Greetings and salutations. It is I, Professor Macabro, here with a quick indie movie review. Yes. I have heard the praises of Tubi for many months now from my fellow content creators in the US. And I was like, Tubi sounds like a great alternative. They have a lot of horror movies and a lot of independent releases. I want me a piece of that action. But unfortunately, here in the grand old country of Mexico, Tubi kind of sucks. Or sucked anyway, I'm not gonna lie. Their horror selection was severely lacking, and everything was in Spanish dub. Now, I grew up in a time of terribly dubbed kung fu movies, and I have a soft spot for that kind of dubbing. But this particular kind of dubbing in Spanish was not good. Not good at all. I know English, and I know Spanish, and half of the things that they were spewing makes no sense. And I also have this weird disconnect when I know the voice of an American actor, and he sounds, I don't know, maybe an American actor has a very deep and sexy voice. And then the dubbing's like, "Hi, I'm a guy." It doesn't make any sense, but apparently someone heard my constant complaining at how Tubi sucked, and they actually updated it. So now I have access to a whole bunch of horror movies and movies with English dub. So, yay for me. Everything's coming up Macabro. So, the first movie that I want to check out in the new portal of Tubi for me is a movie that I have heard a while back, that being on Tubi. Now, I am a firm collector of physical media. I love physical media. And this movie does have a physical media release, but I need to get a little more cash to be able to order it. Funds are kind of low. The price of food goes up, and the human vessel that I possess requires food. So, either I get movies on the cheap and eat, or I get expensive movies and eat Maruchan for a month. I have done that before, but at my old age, Maruchan does not sit well in the tum-tums. So, yes, I'm waiting for that one. But now that I can access it for free on Tubi, I did. And that movie, after this long-winded explanation, is Swamp Zombies 2. A movie produced, written, and starring Newt Wallen from Schlock And Awe Films. This has been talked about a lot in his previous show, but I don't watch that show anymore. No, too many bad things were said there, and I lost interest afterwards. But he started doing his own video reviews on his channel, which I suggest you check out. Schlock And Awe Films, good stuff. He does live shows, he does reviews, he's working on scripts for movies. Newt Wallen, awesome guy. So, I checked out the movie, and it's a sequel to another movie called Swamp Zombies, but this is its own take. The gist of the movie is that it's this game show where they put in participants and they have to fight zombies. But Mr. Lobo from Cinema Insomnia is in this as the evil guy, and he's trying to develop an army of advanced zombies to, what else? Take over the world. And this person infiltrates it with the help of the Newt Wallen character, also called Newt. Very good, so that you don't have to, have trouble remembering the name. Like, what would be a good example? Like, Hocus Pocus. Sarah Jessica Parker, her character is called Sarah, so it fits. You don't have to memorize another name. So, this activation, is it an activation as well? This person that wants to fight for zombies' rights goes in, gets a whole bunch of information, and Mr. Lobo sends someone there to extract that person and a hacker to keep everything hush-hush. But of course, they put kinks into his idea and bring the whole thing down. In the previous show, whose name I won't mention, they shit on this movie a lot. And a lot. They made fun of the movie, and I don't see why finally being able to see it. I liked it. I liked the writing. I thought the writing was pretty good. The acting was good. A lot of people might not be well-known actors, but I think they did their roles pretty well. The lighting is a lot of fun. It looks very pretty. It's a low budget film. If I remember, the budget was about Newt Wallen said he put in $5,000 on it, if I remember correctly. And but it looks really, really good. Has good sets, has good lighting, has some really good shots. Zombies look very well, and has little RoboCop type commercials sprinkled throughout. Mr. Lobo is great. He really brings a really good performance. So it's a good movie. I watched it and I had a ton of fun with Swamp Zombies 2. And it just makes me want to buy the physical release even more, to have it in my collection and proudly display it and show it to others. But while I get a DVD copy, I did want to let more people know about Swamp Zombies 2. Now, I will admit that you do have to have a love for indie film to properly enjoy this movie. If you don't care for indie film, or indie film is not your thing, if you nitpick too much of the flaws a movie might have because you only care about big budget things, this movie might not be for you. But if you are like me and other awesome people that I know in the community that enjoys this kind of movie, then I highly recommend, again, Swamp Zombies 2. It's a good movie, and it makes me super excited to see what other new projects Newt Wallen and Schlock And Awe Films bring to the table in the future. One big project that I'm really looking forward to is Sucks to Suck, with Newt Wallen and Fallon. And yes, I will put the links in all of your socials, and so you can check them out. But yes, check Tubi, Swamp Zombies 2. A good recommendation from your pal, Professor Macabro, if you're into entertaining low-budget films. But again, it doesn't look low-budget. It does look independent, but it does not look low-budget. It looks good. I am genuinely amazed at how they were able to achieve so much with such a low budget. It's just to show you don't need millions and millions of dollars to make a good film. You just need passion and creativity. And this movie has it in spades. So, thumbs up for me. So, I will showcase another indie movie that I saw recently from Tubi in the future. So I hope you stay tuned for that. But until I see you all again, I wish you all, like always, a good evening.